Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Matt from Diazable here with another album review, and today we are checking out the band Impale. Now, Impale comes out from Leeds, England, and they just dropped their debut EP called Failstate. And a little bit about these guys. I think they are really young. I think they look like they're like about 20 years old, 18 at best. And they asked me to check out their EP, which is about to drop and everything. And I'm always happy to check out music because this is a new passion I'm having in my life and helping out the scene in any way possible. So with all that being said, let's get into this review for Impale, Failstate. Track one, we have here the title track of the album, Failstate. It's an instrumental track, no vocals or anything, but overall it starts off with like a slow, chuggy intro, and then it gives plenty of time to build up and breathe before it just kicks in to like the next song and everything. But it's a nice intro and a little bit of a taste of what Impale is offering to you. I will say the mix sounds really good on here for being a new band and how young they are. I was really surprised at the quality of the sound on this intro. So yeah, kudos, guys. Hey guys, track two, we have Bury Us. Now, the one thing I noticed out the gate for this song and everything, the vocals, they sound monstrous. They sound whoa. Stringy, and next thing I noticed was the guitars. They sound very, as weird as this sounds, stringy, but like the guitar riffs just sound really, really like strung out. As weird as that sounds, if that makes sense. Vocals sound really good, but a little muddled here and there at times and hard to understand at times. The chorus is catchy and fun. I'll give them that. Sounds more metalcore than hardcore, if that's what they're going for, but sounds really good. Bass is very distinct on this track and very noticeable. And as I was listening to the song, I thought the song was over or there was some kind of mistake. There's a long pause before the song ends, and that's when they bring out this very long, strung out breakdown. It's a bit disjointed, but it still sounds pretty good. And with that out the way, I want to play a little clip of Bury Us so you guys can get a taste of what Impale is like. So. Yeah, so that's a little bit of Impale, Bury Us. Track three, we have here Saw. Groovy and fast opening for this song. This song sounds more hardcore than the last track. And his vocals to me sound like old Matt Heffy from Tribute. Correct me if I'm wrong, if that's what you hear or you don't hear, but I was kind of getting Matt Heffy vibes on his vocals. Fun, simple chorus. The bass again, getting some more play, getting some more spotlight. Lots of interesting guitar pitches. The way they're playing the guitars on this track, they're trying to have some versatility with their guitar playing, which is nice. The second verse is a little hard to understand, and so it was hard for me to properly like feel for this song. Overall, it's a short and just fun song. Nothing too memorable, but just fun. Track four, we have here Sleep. Heavy open with like a big catchy grooviness to it. Vocals again, too muffled to understand. It's really hard to understand him. Sounds cool, but it sounds all like mushed together. I will say that they know how to play well together. That's something I noticed throughout this little short EP. Collectively, they know, I think, each other's strengths and weaknesses and can play really well because it flows really well when they play, especially on this track a bit. The guitar riffs and chords sound really good. Heavy and dark sounding on this track. The breakdown, a bit so-so. The biggest drawback for me was the vocals on this particular song. They were not the best. Now that was my review for this EP from the band Impale, their EP Failstate. Overall, for being a new band dropping their first EP, I don't know if this is their first time ever making music, recording music. Overall, I don't think it was that bad. Like, they started off really good, but they seem to have lost some momentum with some of the songs. But like I said, the biggest takeaway I can say, two things for sure: the production, the mixing, sounding sounds really good for a brand new band with only one EP. Very good. And they just sound like they know how to play well together. The drums, the bass, guitar, the vocalists, they all just flow really well. There's a good flow, which I think a lot of bands can't capture very easily. So kudos to them. But the biggest drawback, I would say, is the vocals, because half the time I couldn't understand them. They just didn't sound like, they sound monstrous, but they just sound a little too much, I guess, if that makes sense, and just a little too strong, too muddled. I really couldn't understand, so I couldn't really digest the lyrics that well without reading the notes. So for a debut EP, I think you guys didn't do too bad. So I'm happy to say that I can give Impale EP Failstate a nice solid 6.5 out of 10. Not bad for a first EP, I think. So that's my review for the guys here in Impale from Leeds, UK, England, whichever. I think it doesn't really matter. Links down below. Check them out. I'm really happy that they're making music and doing something they like. Excited to check them out in the future and everything. So yeah, take care, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye.